The first time I came to the European Parliament was in 1994, before Finland's accession. I was among the group of first Finnish stagiaires. And after that I started working as an interpreter, as a temporary, as a freelance, and I've been an official since 1999, and altogether I worked 13 years in the Finnish booth. After that I joined the administration. I've been working in the ACI Recruitment unit since 2007, and I was appointed an acting head of unit in July last year, and I've been then the head of a unit since January this year. Well, being the head of unit isn't for me the decisive factor. Being in this unit is the important bit. So it is a continuum where I've been working. I started as an administrator, then gradually started getting more senior tasks, became acting head of unit now and head of unit. So there haven't been a sort of a huge leap forward. So the change hasn't been that dramatic. It has been incremental. Of course, it is a different job, different environment, so to say, with different tasks and responsibilities, but I have sort of moved into my current position gradually and relatively painlessly so far. There are, of course, operational responsibilities, coordinating the units, coordinating the work in the unit, and then the work of the unit together with other neighboring units, directorates and DGs, coordinating our work interinstitutionally. Then I also have a budgetary responsibility. I sign the contracts for the ACIs together with a colleague. So there are two of us in the unit who sign by hand every single contract that we make. And of course we have to make sure that we get the best value for money we can. And that is basically the essence of our budgetary responsibility. I have administrative responsibilities for the unit, for the directorate as a head of unit as well, and of course I'm the head of unit responsible for the non-EU languages, or interpreters of the non-EU languages, so that is an additional administrative responsibility. And of course I then have a little bit of, how would I say it, representative responsibilities such as this, but not only this. So we'll have to show face and show the flag of DG Inte in various places. Since the beginning of DG Inte we have 3 recruitment criteria, which are quality, language combination and professional domicile. Bringing those 3 together is the key of making the recruitments work and making the pool of interpreters work in the way that they can really be utilized for the meetings that we have, and that the meetings get served in the best possible fashion. There, of course, we are emphasizing different things rather differently in the various stages of the recruitment process. We have the long-term process, we have the medium-term and short-term. When we start from the long-term, we pay more attention perhaps to the quality, not forgetting the others. And when we get to the very short-term, we pay attention more to the professional domicile. In other words, are you close enough to get to the booth by tomorrow 9 o'clock? That's the question we have to ask at the very late stage. And professional domicile, there we have a slight difference, rather large difference with other institutions, because of course we do not say that we would like to recruit people no matter where they live. Being a local, of course, is important for us, but we have to remember that More than half of our recruitment is done for Strasbourg. So being local in Brussels is not local for Strasbourg. So the professional domicile Brussels is not a crucial factor for us. It is part of the equation, but it's not the crucial factor. On the basis of the three recruitment criteria, the ACI Recruitment Unit makes tens of thousands of recruitment decisions every year. And we are very keenly aware that the decisions that we take have a great impact on the lives of our ACI colleagues. Every language that is requested by our clients, that is entered into the system as a confirmed request, every language is equally important. So we make no difference between languages there. However, of course we do not get the same number of requests for all the languages. French, German and English are requested more than the others. So yes, there are differences in volume, but not of importance as such. Well, if you are preparing for your accreditation test, try to get hold of information about the European Parliament, the European institutions, the European affairs as much as you can in your own language, in your working languages. Get familiar with Europal TV. There you can hear professional interpreters working. You can get an idea about the standard that we expect. And therefore the test will not come as a shock for you. If you are a newly accredited interpreter, what I would advise is first of all patience. Even if you are good and you have a useful language combination, it usually takes a number of years before you are really established in your booth, except in only those cases where we really have a huge deficit of interpreters in a couple of booths. Only there you will have a sort of healthy amount of work directly from us as from day one. In all other booths you have to be patient. There will be it will take some time before the recruitment starts rolling. If you are considering whether to move to Brussels or not, first of all try to find out from all possible employers how likely it is that you will be recruited, how likely it is that you will be getting a lot of recruitment, just a little bit of recruitment, or whether anyone can give any kind of idea, because situations are so different in different booths. There is no clear-cut rule I can say that you will need to have so and so many languages, or you would have to be absolutely in Brussels, or you could come from somewhere else. You need to try to analyze your situation before making any big decisions in your life.